Hi guys, it's me again. I said I'd be back and I'm here recording my reaction for the final Super Smash Bros. Related direct, and this is very exciting. I am beyond excited. I'm just really nervous. There's 1 minute till the direct starts, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll let you guys know if I get my character. I mean, well, you'll know, but I'll let you know who I wanted. And if I don't get him, I'm gonna talk about probably why he didn't get in or whatever. So we'll just see how this goes. I'm so excited. I had a really weird dream about it last night. I was so excited, and I had to dream about a bunch of characters that I wanted, or something like that, that I really liked. And it was a movie. It was weird. It was hilarious, but okay. It should be starting soon. Oh, there it goes. All right, let's do this. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god.
This way.
Wait, that's Fire Emblem.
Big brother? He's my brother.
Crom?
We're your family.
Crom?
So sorry, everyone.
Wait.
I feel like I have no choice but to...
That's not Crom.
Join Smash!
What? Corrin?
What are you doing? Yeah, Corrin! Sorry, big brother. I've made my decision.
I'm sorry?
How could you? You're giving up on us and battling completely unknown opponents.
They look tough.
Well, that's shocking.
Not a problem for my big brother.
That is shocking to say the least.
Yato Blade is taking on a form I've never
I'll be
seen.
goddamned. I do not believe.
Ooh, that looks painful.
What?
Using Dragon Fang. The power of the
I'm
first
shaking.
dragon.
I'm freaking out. I don't understand.
Mastered it, hasn't he? What did you expect?
Wow, Sakurai, you're really putting me on the ball
Warriors
today.
of the Outrealms? Not to worry.
What? I didn't even finish all of Fire Emblem. I always forget the freaking name. I didn't even finish all of it. I'm just like,
Leave some for me.
of course, why not?
Big brother's now big sister.
Oh my god.
Wow! Even better!
Wow, okay. I can dig it. But, you're already gonna tell people are gonna bitch about how many Fire Emblem characters there are in. I don't care.
Heroes of Smash.
This is shocking, to say the least. I'm blown away right now. Well, you got me. You got me, Nintendo. Congratulations. Okay. Cool.
I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited, the director of Super Smash Bros. Thank you for waiting. This will be the last video presentation of Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U. I hope you'll enjoy this finale.
Thank you, Sakurai, for all that you've done. Thank you.
The main character from Fire Emblem Fates, Corrin, joining the fight.
Okay, from Fates. Okay, that's
As
interesting.
we developed new fighters, we thought to include someone from this upcoming game. That's how we decided to begin production on Corrin.
Man, you tricked me, thinking we had Crom now.
It's been a while since the new Fire Emblem title launched in Japan, but we're now just a couple months away from launching it in the rest of the world, so you'll get a chance to become familiar with Corrin before you play the game.
Okay, I guess.
Fit Trainer and Robin, you can choose to play as a male or female version of Corrin. Both perform exactly the same, so it's all up to personal preference. You may notice the sword in Corrin's hand. It's the final form.
I was thinking he was a character
Omega Yato.
in the other Fire Emblem
that
game.
is not his primary way of
That's why I was really confused, and I was like, I don't remember knowing you at all. But okay, I
Corrin
can dig
has
it.
the blood of a dragon
That's fair.
in his veins, and this lets him transform. This ability allows him to pull off attacks that no other fighter can.
That's pretty cool.
He's capable of changing entirely into a dragon, but some of his moves transform only some parts of his body. His side smash attack has tremendous reach.
Jesus.
The tip of this attack is especially powerful.
Oh,
Consider
man.
how far you
We got
are
another
from your
tipper.
opponent when you use it. When using back air attacks, Corrin briefly sprouts wings.
That's pretty badass.
He moves forward when his wings appear, which may just give you the
Sorry,
extra
Alberto,
boost
I'm gonna talk to you later.
recovery. After activating a dragon attack, his head changes in appearance.
Now I'm gonna have to get Fire Emblem Fates now. Now I have to.
Corrin's standard special can be charged up by pressing and holding the B button, the Dragon Fang shot. If you land it, your opponent will be paralyzed for a bit. After firing, the transformed hand can also bite.
What I like about it is that
this follow-up
I don't
attack
see
can
any
also be
cloning
charged by holding the
at all. You know, people are always
This
gonna
combo
clone of
deals
who.
a lot of damage and can really launch a foe.
This is pretty neat.
Corrin's side special is a jump followed by a low thrust to the side, the Dragon Lunge. But this is not just a simple thrust. If you can stick your weapon in the ground successfully, you can remain hanging where you are. You can even pin your foe in place with this move.
Wow. See, I really like that. That's a
After
really
pinning them,
cool.
You can use a front kick, back kick, jump,
Dude,
or
combos
cancel.
for days.
Pin your opponent, then decide what to do based on the situation.
Combos for days. I have a
Up
sense that he's
special
going to be
puts
really fun to
Corrin's
play
wings to
with.
work. Dragon Ascent. At full wingspan,
Wow.
Corrin has a wide attack range.
Dragonite.
Control
Dragonite.
the
What?
angle
Meta Knight
for
of
wider
Emperor's
attack
Mind.
too. Use it wisely. Corrin's down special attack is Counter Surge. It's a counter move familiar to fans of the Fire Emblem fighters. One big difference is a visual one, the dragon transformation. Look carefully and you can see that the opponent's attack doesn't reach you. Other differences include being able to launch opponents upward and attack left and right equally. Corrin's final smash is Torrential Roar. You can pull in several nearby opponents with a whirl of water and then finish them off all at once.
Okay, that's different. I really like this. I really like this.
There is no exclusive stage for this new fighter. What about new music then, you say? Yes, if you purchase Corrin for the Wii U version, you can get 2 additional music tracks for free.
Sounds beautiful.
The first one is the Fire Emblem Fates theme song, Lost in Thoughts All Alone. It includes vocals.
It's gorgeous.
The other is a remixed version of the same song we played in the new
I will say
Challenger
Fire Emblem
video
has always
earlier.
had very beautiful music,
Both songs will be
instrumentals
added
and
to the
whatnot.
existing Fire Emblem stages, so you can adjust the odds of them playing my music.
Sweet.
In the Nintendo 3DS version, as a special bonus, we added trophies of Ryoma and Xander from Fire Emblem Fates. They are the eldest brothers from the Hoshido and Nor kingdoms, respectively. Corrin's new Challenger illustration was created by Yusuke Kozaki.
I got so
who is taking care of
confused. I thought that
character
was
designs for
Crumb's
Fire Emblem Fates.
sister, and I was thinking
This is
I
his
saw
second Challenger illustration. His first was
what
for
I
Robin.
was thinking.
Please check it out on the
I'm so
official
sorry,
website.
everybody. Please don't tear me to pieces. I made a boo boo.
We're targeting a February 2016 release for Corrin.
All right, that's pretty cool.
We will announce the exact date later on the official
Definitely
website.
not a He is definitely not a ballot. Cause nobody fucking knows who he is. Cloud.
From the Final Fantasy series, Cloud Strife will soon join the battle. Adding this character seemed all but impossible, but we made it happen.
All but impossible.
We have a lot of requests for Final Fantasy characters to join Smash Brothers, but of all of them, Cloud has been requested the most.
I believe it.
Cloud will be available to download as a Super Smash Brothers fighter soon. I have some information to share about him as well.
But people were still bitching.
As usual,
As
Cloud
usual.
deftly handles a Buster Sword as big as his body, but we've weaved
Only
in
slash.
moves and elements too. His side smash will unleash a high-speed 3-hit chain attack. Watch his sword move at lightning speed. The sound effect that plays when he hits is inspired by the original game. And the two types of costumes include the original from Final Fantasy VII and one from Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. The Advent Children costume has a version with the sleeve covering the geostigma on his left arm and a version without.
That's a good touch.
Such detail.
That's a nice touch. Limit break. Oh, that's my favorite part about this.
Unique feature to this
I
fighter
love that
is
so
his limit
much.
break. A limit gauge will fill up as you receive damage or attack opponents.
That is my favorite
It's
part of
similar
Cloud.
to Little Mac's KO gauge, but it isn't normally visible. However, you can charge up the limit gauge with Cloud's down special attack while checking in on this meter. When the gauge is maxed out, his limit break will be activated. This will surround Cloud in a blue aura, slightly increasing his stats. And, for one use only, each of his special attacks will be replaced with limit break versions. Cloud's standard special is Blade Beam. This is a wave bullet that moves along the ground, and it has a wide attack range. You can use it in the air as
Can't
well,
wait to get spammed
but it's
by
more
that.
powerful on the ground. The limit break version of this special attack leads to a combo hit and a stronger
Can't wait to use him.
His side special is Cross Slash. It's Cloud's specialized sword move. By pressing the button 3 times when hitting an opponent, you can complete the Japanese word Kyo. It has high attack power, but if the opponent uses their shield, it will create an opening for them to attack just before you finish the combo. Be careful. In addition to the damage, the limit break version has more launch power.
Jeez.
The up special is Climb Hazard. Strike the opponent, ascend, then press the button again to fall and strike at high speed. When recovering, make sure not to press the button a second time. The limit break version climbs much higher. The extra height is especially useful when recovering, rather than attacking.
The sound even just makes me
want to
happy.
save the limit break for later, but get launched before you can actually use it.
Okay, that's
Often you end up having no choice but to use limit break to recover. The down special is Limit Charge. With this move, you can manually charge the limit gauge. However, when the limit gauge is fully charged, the down special becomes a completely different move called Finishing Touch.
Cool.
This move only causes 1% damage, but its launch power is extremely strong.
Oh,
Fighters who've accumulated a certain amount of damage better watch out.
oh man. Can't wait for
And of
group
course,
smash.
his final smash is Omni Slash.
Yes.
Perform a special combo attack on the opponent, then crush them completely with this move. Cloud had to have this move, am I right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's the new stage,
Stage is
Midgar.
fantastic.
It's a location you'll recognize from early on in Final Fantasy VII. Both the Mako reactor and the Shinra building can be seen here. It definitely has that cyberpunk feel. Here, summon materia will appear, and the fighter who acquires it will be able to use summons. Most of these summoned monsters will do something that changes the terrain, rather than directly attacking players. Ifrit.
Shit.
Ifrit creates an inferno that moves the terrain itself. When you touch the fire, you will be damaged.
Never
Stay alert
forget.
and use strategic elements of the stage to your advantage. Ramu. Ramu manipulates floating terrain by attacking with lightning. You can pass through platforms that are charged with electricity, but you'll take damage. Only the fighter who summoned him will remain unharmed.
What's the other DLC? I'm so anxious. Like, I'm impatient right now.
With a single slice. You can avoid this attack, but if you don't, expect to be instantly KO'd.
Oh, great.
The split
Loving
in the
these stage
is a good
hazards.
place to perform a meteor smash.
Yeah, Villager.
Make
Oh.
sure you don't get caught in the middle when the stage comes back together.
Okay.
Leviathan. Leviathan floods the stage with water, which flows from right to left. The difference between Midgar and other stages with rapid currents is that if you're swept away by
You
water,
can't get
the
back.
fighter who summoned Leviathan
Okay.
will get points.
What?
The Bahamut Zero. From high above, Bahamut Zero fires a devastating attack. It's an area of effect attack, and the flare will continue for a while, so the fighter who summoned him should try to force opponents into the blast. Whoever collected the summon materia will get a point for any fighters launched to their doom by summons. Try to get as much summon materia
There is
as
so
you
much to
can.
this stage. I freaking love it. I love it.
We created Cloud and the Midgar stage for the Nintendo
It
3DS
looks
version
decent
as
on
well.
the 3DS.
Of course, you can summon in that version too. Cloud's new challenger artwork was created by Tetsuya Nomura
That looks
himself.
great.
I really
Oh my god,
appreciate that Mr.
I
Nomura,
recognize
who did
that.
the original design, also created the illustrations this time.
Oh my
It's really
god!
rare to see Nintendo characters in this style, and it's groundbreaking that a fight between Link and Cloud
Can I have that as a
officially
poster? That looks amazing.
Cloud will become available for purchase within hours of
Amiibo?
this presentation.
I knew it. I
Once
called it.
distribution has begun, you may experience some wait times due to high server demand. Please
Also,
bear with us.
let me say that
The price for Cloud and the Midgar stage
that
is
my
shown
predictions
here.
for Smash were Ice Climbers,
I hope you'll enjoy playing as Cloud.
a new character,
miraculously joining
and
the fight from Final
probably
Fantasy.
Fox. That was my not Fox. Wolf. That was my prediction.
At the same time as Cloud,
For,
we will
veteran
release a
Smash
Chocobo
players.
hat for Mii fighters. You can use it to dress up your Mii fighter.
It's cute. I won't buy it though.
And thanks to our relationship with Square Enix, we will release another Mii fighter costume. From Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars, we're adding a Geno Mii fighter outfit. Like the Mii gunner,
They
Geno
look-
shoots from a gun on his
It
arm,
makes
so
me
it's
look
a
like
natural
Bird
fit.
Person from Rick and Morty.
Since this is our last presentation, here are the final Mii fighter costumes.
I'm not crazy over Mii Fighter costumes, but let's see who they got. King K. Rool. It's pretty cool though. Chickaboo! That's shocking. WarioWare. Ashley! Didn't play it. Tails! Oh, shut up. Oh my god! Knuckles, stop! I can't believe that's the final Mii costumes. That's a little depressing. Man, you know what? A shadow one would have been cool too. But I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. I'm happy with what's happening right now. I'm gonna get on that Sonic and
By the way, Mii fighters we showed in the past sometimes look like they have similar faces to the original characters in the intro videos and screenshots.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop.
On the official website, we have QR code patterns for some of these characters. If you download the Mii characters through these, you can quickly create pretty solid look-alike fighters. So please use them if you're interested.
Okay. My dog's chewing on something, I'm sorry.
It's been almost 1 year since we started creating additional
It's been a
downloadable
long
fighters.
ride.
However, this is finally the climax. Here's our last fighter announcement trailer.
Oh my god, there's only two?
Please take a look at the final new challenger in Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U.
Oh Jesus. Oh god.
Don't get careless, Pit. A challenger approaches.
What the fuck?
Huh? Oh, another another angel. Must have missed one.
Stop! Oh my god, it's fucking Bayonetta! Oh, holy shit! Oh, no way! Oh my god!
Who is
Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god!
especially coming from an endangered species? Watch out for her bullet arcs. A pursuing attack? I like it when you play hard to guess.
Stop! 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 Oh, I fucking knew it! Oh my god!
The Wicked Weaves attack summon the limbs of demons. Gotcha. So close. The time! It's witch time. Witches can control time itself. Is that all you got? If you need to learn how to talk to a lady, ask your mother.
I'm clutching the pearls. Oh, oh shit. Oh my fucking god. That is so awesome.
You're done already. She's so tough.
Don't be such a wimp.
Time for the best part.
Oh god. Oh my god.
She can also summon huge demons. Enough talk, goddess. Don't mess with a witch.
Holy shit.
The Umbra Witch who hunts angels, Bayonetta. She's finally joining the battle.
I fucking knew it. There was no way they were gonna go without having Bayonetta. There was no way.
Bayonetta was the #1 choice in Europe. In North America, she was among the top 5.
Who was the first in the US?
This ranking includes even fighters from previous games in the series. Among the negotiable and realizable characters, Bayonetta was the overall #1 choice worldwide.
Really? Really?
In Super Smash Bros., Bayonetta is a fighter with many characteristics based on the original games. The more you learn to control her, the more you can feel that she moves like the character in the original games.
Okay, Sakurai.
First of all, she is a combo fighter, and not just weak attacks. Even her strong side attacks, front air attacks, and so on can land multiple hits. However, her combos are a bit slow to start. This is also similar to the original games. Each special move can strike multiple times.
She looks gorgeous in this game.
Perform some very elegant aerial combo attacks.
Oh man.
Bayonetta style.
Oh man. Dude.
After an attack, press and hold the button to continue attacking with her guns. This is programmed into almost all of Bayonetta's moves, so you can fire even in the middle of combo attacks.
Oh, my new Samus.
However, the shots themselves won't slow enemies down, so you have to watch out for counterattacks. Bayonetta is equipped with 4 guns, one on each of her hands and feet, so she can shoot whether she's punching or kicking. It's possible to inflict additional damage to opponents at a distance, or steal points by hitting a fighter who's about to be knocked off the stage.
I do that. That's
The
something I
guns
do.
from Bayonetta 2 are called Love is Blue, and the guns from the original Bayonetta are
I
called
want a
Scarborough
Bayonetta 2
Fair.
so bad.
All 4 guns in each set have different names. Here's her Wicked Weaves. For this attack, she uses her hair as a conduit to summon the limbs of the infernal demon, Adama Butterfly. It's her smash attack, and it's huge by any measure. When used at the edge of a stage, her down smash attack is massively
I'm so emotional right now.
This is Bayonetta Bayonetta's signature move, Witch Time. It reacts to the opponent's move in a flash and slows down time. This is her down special attack, and it's activated like a counterattack. While your opponent is moving slowly,
That's kick
strike
ass.
back.
That is kick
We can't make
ass.
the entire game slow down every time she uses Witch Time, so instead, it only slows down the opponent you're countering.
Villager.
The length of slowdown time is determined by several factors. The higher the opponent's accumulated damage, the longer the effect. But if you use it repeatedly, its effect will be shorter. When Witch Time is triggered late, Bat Within will be activated instead, reducing damage dealt by your opponent.
Oh my
Bat
god.
Within protects
I have a
Bayonetta
feeling
even when her dodge
I'm going
move
to
is
main
about
her
fail.
after I buy her. I have a feeling.
Many of her signature visual effects appear as well, adding a bit of flashiness to brawls. When she lands, butterflies appear. When she's damaged, roses fall.
That's
And
beautiful.
aerial jumps show off her butterfly wings. During jumps and gunshots,
Dude, they had
unique
put
magic circle effects
tons of
too.
detail into her.
And in the Wii U version,
Oh, stop.
Bayonetta's shadow is in the
Stop
shape
it.
of a
Oh,
Dama
come
butterfly.
on, Nintendo. Sakurai. Knock it
Also,
off.
there's an extremely long taunt. You can cancel it in the middle too, so you can dance if you want to. Bayonetta has two costumes. There's the blue costume from Bayonetta 2, featuring her shorter hair, and the A Witch with No Memories costume from the original Bayonetta. There's also a color variation inspired by Jean. Bayonetta's standard special is Bullet Climax. She can shoot with her hands or her feet. The guns always shoot slightly upward, but you can fire continuously. Also, if you
Oh,
press
yeah.
and hold the button, this attack will charge up.
Oh, yeah.
If used on
This
the
is
ground,
it.
her side special is Heel Slide. By holding the button, you can add a kick at the end. This way, you can make a combo as well. However, if you use it in the air, her side special is Afterburner Kick instead. This is the first time ever that the name of the move changes depending on where you use it. If you hit your opponent in the air with Afterburner Kick, you can then strike with another one. Also, if you use the Afterburner Kick after pressing down, then you can angle it diagonally downward. Let's just say, if you often use Ryu's traditional Hadouken command, it should be easy to do. This can also be used as a starting point of a combo.
This is so
Up
impressive.
special is called Witch Twist. This special attack takes you skyward, but you can move immediately after you've activated it, and you can use it once again
I
mid-jump.
cannot believe Bayonetta is in Smash. Is this a dream?
You can shoot too.
Is this real life or
Try
fantasy?
holding the button to rack up more damage. When recovering, use Witch Twist, then jump, and Witch Twist again on top of that. You can even
Oh,
add
great.
in airborne combos and an Afterburner Kick after using Witch Twist too. However, the more moves you add,
Wow.
the larger the opening you'll leave when you finally land, so be careful.
That's fair.
Fierce combos like this are more than possible. If you're on the receiving end, try to fend them off.
God damn.
Her final smash is Infernal Climax. The way this move activates is also very unique. First, Witch Time goes into effect and the entire screen slows down. The climax gauge will be displayed, which means it's time to damage opponents to fill up the gauge. When the climax gauge is full, you'll summon the Infernal Demon Gamora, who will lunge for any opponents you attack while maxing out the gauge. Once Gamora has finished chewing, if the opponent's accumulated damage is over 100%, they'll be
You're
finished
fucked.
immediately, so it works like a danger zone. You can also throw in multiple opponents
This is
at once, so
unbelievable.
please try it out.
Holy shit. Oh man.
There's also
That
a
stage.
Bayonetta stage, Umbra Clock Tower. We've recreated this extremely memorable and iconic opening scene from the original Bayonetta, the Falling Clock Tower. Basically, it's a flat platform, but moving platforms run right
It's like
next to it just to
Pokefloats.
mix things up. If you want to win, utilize the terrain well. In the middle of a match, once you enter the alternate world, Purgatorio, you'll see an army of angels, and once you pass it, you won't see them anymore. Angels like Inspired and Fortitudo have guest appearances as well. For the Wii U version, we picked some memorable songs from both the original and Bayonetta 2. There are also songs arranged specifically for Super Smash Bros. We hope you enjoy them. In addition to Bayonetta, we created Jean, Rodin, and Cereza trophies as well. If you purchase and download Bayonetta in Super Smash Bros., you'll get them all.
Aww.
Bayonetta's new challenger illustration was created by Bayonetta development team member Eiji Funahashi. It's an impressive work showcasing the fight between light and dark.
Wow.
So take some time to soak in
Bayonetta
all the
looks
details
amazing.
on the official website.
We needed more females. Anyway.
Bayonetta's inclusion is another dream come true type of situation.
Yeah.
We'll need a little more time, so please be patient until she is released. Just like Corrin, we're targeting a February 2016 release for Bayonetta and the Umbra Clock Tower stage. Once it's finalized, we will announce the exact release date on the official website.
Money, 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 money.
And now, we have some news about Amiibo. Amiibo of Ryu, Roy, and Rob, with his Famicom colors, will be released on March 18th.
Hang up with that Ryu and Roy.
Please stay tuned for retailer and pre-order information. And we can also confirm Amiibo production for the 3 fighters that we covered today: Cloud, Corrin, and Bayonetta. Each of them will have Amiibo figures.
Oh, praise God.
Their release dates are still to be determined.
There's a God in
Please
heaven.
wait for further information.
He loves us.
Each of the newly announced fighters, Corrin, Cloud, and Bayonetta, have specific characteristics and skills. Their battle styles are all unique as well, so we hope you enjoy playing as them and fighting against them.
Wow.
It's been over a year since we finished development of the original game. We've continued to develop new fighters and stages, and it's created a huge volume of content. The total number of fighters is 58. Counting the Nintendo 3DS and Wii U versions together, the total number of stages is 84. And counting the male and female versions together, the total number of Mii fighter costumes is 99. There are 97 hats. The total number of trophies is 743 for Wii U and 707 for Nintendo 3DS. The total number of music tracks, such as stage music, is 507, victory jingles and the like aside. I believe these are record high numbers for a competitive action game. In terms of sales, it's certainly best to create downloadable content while developing the original game, then release them close to the game's launch. But for this specific title, we created downloadable content from scratch after finishing the original game's development.
That's great.
Each piece of content requires intense work. Without your support, we couldn't have made it. Thank you so much. In Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U, a variety of fighters have appeared, making possible certain matchups we never would have imagined. We hope all of these characters will continue to make great appearances in many titles to come. I greatly appreciate the developers of each game featured and the fans.
Thank you so much.
And with that, I thank you.
Thank you so much for everything that you've done. Oh. What can I say? It has been a crazy long ride that I am so proud to have been a part of. A whole year. If somebody would have told me that I've been playing Smash and obsessing over it, you know, Smash 4, still a year later, I would have laughed. It's amazing, incredible. I'm very happy with how this settled, and you know what, everything's fine with me. I didn't get the character I wanted, but I got a character that in the back of my head constantly nagging me that I thought was gonna get in. And you know, I'm in this Smash group, Smash 4, I forgot exactly what it's called, but on Facebook, and everybody's talking about these other characters, and I haven't seen anybody say a word about Bayonetta. And it's so funny to notice that, because it's always the characters that nobody ever talks about. You know, it's hilarious. It's the same thing with Cloud. It's a hilarious thing. In Ryu, I'm happy. What I was going to say was the character that I had voted for in the Smash Battle was weeaboo-ish, I know, but it was Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, that's my favorite video game series of all time. Hey, Kyle. It was a little disappointing, but I kind of knew deep down that, you know, come on, it's kind of a long shot, but maybe next time, who knows. Kyle, it's okay, come on. And you know, Bayonetta was, I didn't get it at first. I didn't get it at first until after I heard the voice, and then I was like, wait a minute, you know, it just, wow, that's so cool. Wow, Smash, amazing. I'm very happy. Thank you to everybody who has been following me up to this point. I'm trying to figure out new ways to bring you guys new content. I'm trying to get a camera set up so I can play games and you guys can watch my reaction during then and stuff, you know, simple stuff like that. Please tell me who you voted for in the comments, please, if you will. That would really be greatly appreciated. And how you feel about these two new characters in it. I thought there were going to be 3, so this is a little disappointing, but either way, it's still cool. I'm just happy either way. I love Smash. Smash is love, Smash is life. So whatever happens in the series, I'm happy with it. I'm pretty content right now. I'm just so stoked to get these characters. And Cloud, we get Cloud today. So awesome. Like, I don't even know. This is like a kind of a nostalgic feeling. Even it's been a year, but still, it's been a very long, fun year. You know, I met some awesome new people getting in the Smash community. I met some great friends. I found out, like, you know, because of Smash, I got more into video games again, and I'm very happy for that. And I just, I'm just happy in general. So thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I'm trying to think of what else I should say. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Bayonetta, of course, we needed more female characters, honestly. I'm not trying to be like, you know, a feminazi or whatever, but I think it's fair to say that we needed more females. Bayonetta was perfect. She's perfect for Smash, in my opinion. She's her personality, the game itself, I mean, you couldn't go wrong with that selection. So eat it guy on Facebook who said there was no way she would get in, you know, eat this. And you know, what else would I was gonna add to that, you know, but yeah, Sora, I wanted Sora very badly. I voted for him, and I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, it could happen. Fucking Cloud got in, Sora could get in. So, but maybe next time I'm not gonna be sad about it. Hopefully in the next 10 years we'll have another Smash game where I'm gonna be 30 and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, guys, Sora for Smash, you know, whatever time that will be. This was so exciting. I'm so happy that I was a part of all this going down. Just a real pleasure going through this, and I just want to thank you guys for watching me, and I hope you enjoyed my videos. If not, you know, there's other people you can go watch. Now I'm gonna go on Facebook and freak the fuck out. Okay guys, thank you so much. Have a great day.